Is this the perfect TV for a dorm room or bedroom? Definitely. Let's have a look. Dave Taylor here, and this time I'm looking at a television. This is the Vizio SmartCast D-Series 24-inch LED television. Whew, that's a mouthful. Goes by the cheery name of D24F-F1, and here's the thing, you're not going to believe how many features it has versus the price tag. So let's start out. This is SmartCast. SmartCast is Vizio's built-in control system, and as you can see along the bottom, it actually includes all these apps for all these different systems and all these different streaming channels. You can pop over to Netflix with the included handy remote that has shortcuts. So let's go ahead and just jump over to Netflix. And let's see what's going on with Netflix. It looks like Dirty Money is being promoted, but let's see what else is going on. Obviously, I can do all this with the remote, and here's a close-up. It's a nice, simple remote, but there's also the SmartCast app that you can get for your smartphone or for your tablet, and that actually makes it even easier. Plus, that gives you access to more settings in terms of audio. Well, maybe not more settings, but it's an easier way to get to the settings. So the SmartCast is really cool. And again, here we are on Netflix, and I can just jump right back to SmartCast by pushing the SmartCast button on the remote. So far, you haven't heard anything. Why don't we actually find something that has some audio? I think I might just need to turn the volume up. Come on, you can do it. There's a lot of stuff going on my network, so it takes a couple of seconds. There we go. Now, let's see, maybe there's some trailers here or something we can watch. Let's see if we can get a trailer for this. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll find out. The sound is good. It's not great. There are little speakers in a little television, so it's not going to sound the same as if you have like a really nice Vizio soundbar hooked up. Let's go back to Netflix. I think Netflix is going to give us better results. And I think we can go here and I'll turn the volume up a little bit. And here we go. I know nothing about this show. It just showed up on Netflix. But you can see this is a really nice TV, and it's streaming. There's no computers. There's nothing else I need to do in my house or office or dorm room other than have good internet. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that. So, don't really have the rights to rebroadcast that, so we're just going to stop there. And let me tell you, so it has built-in Chromecast, obviously, and that gives you access to Netflix, Amazon Video, Hulu. There's even a USB control because on the back there's a USB plug. So if your buddy comes in and she has all these movies on a USB drive and you're not sure where they're from, but you want to watch them, your TV is ready to rock and roll with that. And the app gives you even more features. It's very nice. Now, the TV itself is a full HD, so that means it's 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hertz. So it's a full HD television with a 178-degree viewing angle. You can see here you're not square onto the TV, and it's still nice and bright. Has a 6-core V6 processor, and it supports 802.11n, so it's one of the highest and fastest of the different Wi-Fi options. And it has DTS surround sound, though probably you're going to want to plug something in. Oh, while we're talking about things to plug in, how about we plug in my iPhone and see how that works? So what I have here is I have the iPhone adapter, lightning to HDMI, and then I have HDMI plugged into the back here. And you're thinking, dude, nothing's happening on the TV. That's because we need to go to inputs. So we'll go to inputs, and gives me different options. I can see here, HDMI 1, 2, 3, component, TV. It has a built-in TV tuner. That's super helpful. If you are old school and you want to hook up rabbit ears, you can do that. And HDMI 1, here's my phone, right? And that's interesting, but look what happens when I turn it sideways. Because suddenly, assuming that it works, come on phone, you can do it. Well, what it should do is it should go to full screen. Come on, geez. I guess some apps support that and some apps don't. Let's try this one. There we go. And so now I could be doing something on my phone and you could be watching along and you're like, ooh, cool demo. That's really neat. If you're an app developer or something, this is great. But here's the thing is it's HDMI, so you can plug in anything, a Blu-ray player, you could plug in your computer and use this as a second monitor. That's pretty sweet. And then when you're not doing that, it's ready for Netflix and whatever else you want to do. Really, really nice. Now, on the back, there's a little area that gives you all your inputs. And they are two HDMI and Ethernet and USB. One of the HDMIs, notice, supports ARC. That's a audio return system that usually helps you not have to have so many wires if you also want a soundbar. And it has a 3.5 millimeter audio out. You could use headphones with your TV. How cool is that? Whole thing is really light. It weighs 7 pounds. It's surprisingly light, actually. And oh, the size, I already told you, right? It's 24 inches. So it's 24-inch diagonal. It's probably like 23.917 inches. So don't sue me because I'm saying 24 inches. And here's the crazy thing. It uses almost zero power. If you use this for 5 hours a day, it should cost you about $5 in electricity a year. Yeah, it's insane. It's like less than $1 a month of electricity, and that's with you watching it from maybe 6 p.m. till what, 11 p.m. every single night. Really, really nice. There's a lot I really like about this, and let's just go back to, let's see, where were we before? Let's go back to SmartCast. So, and again, SmartCast takes a couple seconds to grab its data. And Vizio is always doing updates, so I suspect that the buffering for SmartCast is going to get better over time. This is also the bottom, that's probably not the right word, the entry-level point for the Vizio system. So the bigger Vizio systems definitely go a lot faster. They have more processor, they have more memory, whatever. Anyway, here it is, we're back on SmartCast, and there's a lot to like about this television. And when I tell you the price, you will be shocked. But before we get there, go ahead and click on that subscribe button because it is super helpful for me if you can subscribe to my channel. Cool. Now, how much would you pay for this beautiful 24-inch HD color television with HDMI and built-in Chromecast? Because Chromecast is what SmartCast is built around. So you can sit on your laptop and you can cast stuff to it too. How awesome is that? How much would you pay for this? The Vizio SmartCast D-Series D24F F1, also available in 32, 43, and 50-inch models. This 24-inch model is, you ready for this? $139.99 at BestBuy.com. Vizio tells me this is one of the best-selling TVs that they have at Best Buy, and you can see why. This is so inexpensive, such a great entry-level price, and it is a no-brainer to add this into even your kitchen or something. At that price, it's great, and then you can use Chromecast to push data onto it if you're not excited about the particular built-in channels. Super cool. I'm a big fan. I'm already a fan of Vizio, and this is just a great addition to their lineup. So, this is Dave Taylor. I might go back to watching that Netflix show just to see what it's all about, so I'll catch you in my next video.